Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope your Wednesday treated you well and that you're ready to come with us for a little bit more of Silk Song. Because yesterday we had some issue. We were planning on doing like a long stream and just running our normal Tuesday. And yeah, the internet went kaput. Also, I've been lucky enough that I remembered. Well, no, I did not remember it. My internet failed again at about like 5:30, like not even an hour before now. So I finally called the company to which I like take my service from, and we arranged together so that it would be fixed. So now there's that. Oh, I'm too poor. There's that. It should be okay for a little while. I do not know what breaks or make that thing. I just know that it's very much a piss off every time this happens. And we need to try to get to 250 just so that we can restore Belfry a bit here. But yeah, overall, not super duper satisfied with the fact that we had that connection issue yesterday, that we had to stop mid-run with about like 30 minutes of stuff. Also, the night was short. I felt so proud of myself, and like, so I could have been like bummed out by the fact that we couldn't stream and not do shit for the rest of the night, okay? But it's been a good person at that moment, and I was like, no way that I let that thing breaks my mood. And I started doing like important stuff. I prepared a dinner because today we had a field trip with the kids. We went to a place where there was une course obstacle course. But like, we're talking a 5-kilometer in the wood kind of obstacle course, and it was insane. So they knew the issue. I don't want to say that they knew. I don't think they were sure of what they were doing. But the guy basically asked me to do a bunch of little shit, like, you know, have you tried turning it off and on again? Dude, what do you think I did a minute before I called you? So, yeah, he made me turn it off and on again, and made me do a factory reset on the modem. And he told me it should fix my stuff. Yeah, IT stuff, basically. Like, the problem is, everybody that has, like, worked a little in IT knows that you just do that first, because, you know, like, this is just an easy fix that does not require much time, and for most people it will fix the problem. So we did the turn it off and on again, and then he made a factory reset on my modem, and he tried to tell me that, like, oh no, but it's just because sometimes, like, electricity can go up and down and the stuff stopped working for no good reason. And there's a small part of me that is like, yeah, this sounds like BS. It sounds like you built your shit wrong and you're trying to make people feel bad about it, you know? So yeah, it was, or not make people feel bad, like take it the way you want. Basically, it felt like he was just telling me BS to try to make me convinced that it's just electricity in my modem making this happen, as if it was just a thing. And if it is, well, you'll see me be wrong. That's about it. Like, some excuse about electricity and tension that a normal turn off and on again would not fix, apparently. It's never their fault. No, it cannot be. So yeah. Also, he called me a liar. Not exactly. Like, this is not what he said. He didn't go and like, sir, you are lying. But he asked me so that I could prove that, like, I'm really having a deal with them, how much I pay per month. And I was like, well, I would say in between 50 and 70. And he told me no. So I'm going to have to find other proof to prove that you are actually one of our client. And I'm like, okay. Gave him a bunch of information. Following which, his answer was, well, sir, this does not prove that you are a client. I'm like, okay, so Can you tell me how much I actually pay you? Because I was sure I was not paying more than 70. And he's like, 68. I'm with Akanak. The prices are good, but this is their only good part, okay? So I'm with Akanak. It was an Ontarian business, but recently it got bought by eBucks. And for those who didn't know, eBucks got bought by Bell. So basically, Bell owns Akanak now. And since then, they do not sell new stuff, but they try to push you probably toward Bell stuff, you know? Yeah? It just feels like a huge scam all the time. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna poke you. Hi, mouse. Oh, that's fine. Like, we definitely upgraded our damage. Yo! I would like the fact that these things splits. We're fine. That is not a landing point. This is fine. Not really, but like, let's say it is. Fine. Aha! Let's heal. It's like politics. Yeah, basically. Like, that point, by the way, in Quebec, the conglomerate is basically still owned by only two groups. There is the Videotron group, there is Bell, and like, you have in their lap Ellis and Rogers. But like, even Ellis and Rogers, they have to use the infrastructure of the two others. So, yeah. Yeah. No matter who you're dealing with in Quebec, you're either dealing with Bell or you're dealing with Videotron. And this is like a very Canadian problem as well. Like, it's because the area we have to cover with our towers and shit is so wide that there's not a lot of company that are down to... Oh, fudge. That's a new quest. Roach guts. What are the roach? Muck roach. I guess it's probably the little crocodile ones, right? Ooh. Muck roach, something like that. Voila. This is the little thing, yeah. And Quebecers love monopole. Absolutely, dude. Yeah. Like, the truth is, they also have so much power over politics. Like, what's his name? The douchebag that wanted to become prime minister in Quebec, but that is also like one of our most wealthy guy. Pickup? Yeah, Pickup. Pickup is probably one of the worst cases I've seen of that. I don't know what to do down there, so like, let's just run away. But yeah, Pickup was probably one of our worst cases where the guy is already the owner of the biggest media company in Quebec, and also, like, because it was not enough, wanted to become prime minister for, I wouldn't say the most racist, but the closest one to be, you know? Party here. Can I just poke him? Like, nope. Ah! Go heal. Also, it's nice to have monopoles where you live, you know? You don't have to think so much about, like, who's owning you. You know, it's always, like, the two same guys. Come. They're kind of cute. They look like unfed dog, though. That's it. We need 10 of these. I could just make like some in and outs. Hopefully they respawn. I'll check. Because they're not the hardest one to kill, but when they do bite you, they get the 2-hit on you, you know? No, they don't respawn. I need to go on a bench for them to respawn. Heal up. Sir. That's it. Cool. But yeah, we went to one of those extreme raids in the wood where there was a bunch of like little obstacle. I flabbergasted some of my students running around them and like going faster than some. Like they are younger and they are definitely faster for most of them, which is fine. But we started challenging some. They had fun. They were confused to see a teacher there. Also, bullshit. My body, mostly my legs, will definitely remember that I did that tomorrow. Like, I'll get reminded of this. Isn't a streamer rated early? He is pretty sure PQ gonna be our government. Sadly, the next one that might get elected is... If there was elections now, like tomorrow there's elections, I would be surprised if it's not the PQ that wins. And I you know how much I'm not pro PQ. No freaking way. But I'm pretty much not for any of our big government that actually has a chance to win. I never won an election, and I don't think it's gonna start today, you know? I live well with that fact. At least I vote for some stuff that like aligns with my value. But yeah, I also definitely know that I'm not winning elections. I do not vote in order to do so either. This place we went in the past, so I don't know where to go next. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna just like quit the menu, go back to our last bench. But I would be surprised, Blake, if PQ is not the next one that gets elected here. I do not like their prime at the moment, and I think the place where they're gonna either win or lose again, as sad and dumb as it sounds, it's always the case, okay? Is gonna be around talking about separatism or not, you know? Since I'm out of Scholar Zone, can you legally bully them? I wouldn't dare, okay? But they definitely hack differently in those kind of situations, and that's a thing that I believe is nice. Because they don't feel as pressured to just be extremely perfect, you know? Some of them will do some stupid shit, but today, I'ma be honest, had fun. Because one of my problem when I go to these field trip, okay? And I know it's definitely on me. I should not do that. But... like, I should do like everybody else and not give a fudge. But when there's a kid that is acting wrong and we're on a field trip, I'm often the teacher that ends up just like acting as the caretaker ou la gardienne of that specific kid. Because if nobody does, well, he's gonna reflect badly on our school and everything, and I should definitely not give a fudge about that. But I don't. So I most of the time end up being the one that takes the worst case that we have in the class at the moment and try to keep him in check. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, try to keep him calm, that at least he does not fudge up with the pleasure and the fun that the others have. As a result, it often does cost me my pleasure to be there. My problem, part of the deal. So yeah, what I would recommend teachers that go to these places, if you are able to, just don't give a fudge. Let them be dumb. It is not your problem. It is at best, like at worst, your principal's problem. And if it's not, it's going to be their parents' problem at some point, because they are the one that, like, ils ont élevé pour être ça. But I still do. I still care a little too much. Were they deeper? I need to kill these little guys. Oh, it's Sinner's Road. Okay, too bad. I'll come back there later. I don't know what they give, but that's fine. Okay. Oh. But yeah, today I didn't have one of those like kid that just tries to get so much attention that it becomes impossible to enjoy the day. We had some, as usual, that wanted some attention, but nothing that was like unmanageable. Oh, this is the guy that texts me just to go shop. I don't have the money for you at the moment. I'll come back at some point. Who the hell did that sound? Do you want to open, sir? I'm down. It's just like a huge gate. I'm gonna play music, see if it calms him down. Seems to. We might have found a friend when he's calm. If this doesn't work for now. There's a spot on the left here that we didn't check. Maybe we have the skills to be able to reach it now. Could be good. Let's go. I say they are using everything to get popularity over Keck. Dude, I am amazed in the worst way, okay? I'm not someone that believes in separatism. I just feel like we would be paying our tax to another government for something that would feel pretty similar by the end. And like, force à toi. Good for you if you believe that we should separate and you made an argument for yourself for like that to make sense. I do not mind, you know? But a thing that I kind of despise at the moment, and see it well, see it bad, I don't mind, is the fact that la nouvelle vague de séparatisme, you know? The new like wave of separatism in Quebec is very oriented around Quebec's rap. What is the hell is that? Le rap québécois. Okay, I'll follow this thing. Le rap québécois. That's not here. And it doesn't seem to be like the best of the best that do believe this is good, you know? I feel like René Lévesque se retournerait dans sa tombe voir quel genre d'individu à l'heure actuelle prône agressivement pour le retour du séparatisme. Yeah? I feel like there's not enough glue for them to eat. Hello? Another beast fly! This is definitely what I was missing. Isn't it? How the hell is there more than one of these shit? It's all good. We got the heal and the protection. Like, that's the best of both worlds. Does he spawn, like, explosive friends or something? Oh, bullshit. Okay, I have the time. Babies? Weird babies? Yeah, okay. They throw stuff with their mouth. They're spitting out BS. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Who does he spawn? This guy again? Fine. No! Okay, that does not give me a lot of space to fight. I'm dead. Back here, though, I like this fight. So. Because, okay, the one we have voted in Athabasca told he was centre-droite. And Pierre-Luc Plamondon was, like, we are more centre-gauche. After he won the election. Yeah. But, oh man, how can I say this? I feel like most politicians, that's gonna sound very unpopular, I guess. But most politicians, if you do ask them where they situate themselves on like the political chess board, they will most of the time tell you that they are center. And when they say that they are center, just understand that they are a little bit more on the right than they are telling you that they are. Someone that is like left, fine. But when someone tells you that they are centre-droite, they are on the right. Like they have a preference for like less power to the state and more money in your own pocket. Fair enough. That is like something that is arguable to some point. When someone's going to tell you that they are centre-droite, they are on the right. They are not extreme right, like alt-right. But they are often a little deeper than they say they are in their political chess boarding, you know? That meant nothing, but you know what I meant. More what Artabisca wanted. So, truth is, like, I really believe a good party should not block their representant from being something that they are not. Or not being something that they are. So let's say that guy that says that like he's more on the right, okay? I'd rather someone that is honest and say he's on the right than someone that does not say where he is. Also, it's a thing that I kind of despise in Quebec's politics, but that's also like every North American politics as well. Okay, I know what I should do though. I should pick the thing that reduces the fire damage by 1. Where was I going? I forgot what I was saying. Kind of blanked out. Yeah, so let's say, what's his name? Pierre-Luc Plamondon, you know? Even if he's more left center, according to himself, which, oof. That's gonna be my whole thought about that, okay? Like, it's this, on pourrait en discuter au minimum. But like, if they are very much more like on the center left, as he says, we're gonna take it for granted. It's fine if they have someone in their political movement that is more on the right. As in, like, it should not be a thing that stops you from being for a party that you feel represents your value, even though you are not aligning perfectly with them. And this is basically like one of the things that I loved about QS. Like, the way QS is working, yes, they are more on the left, but when someone does not believe the same thing as the other do, they have the right to dissent. It's fine. Like, they don't force their people to vote with them. They're just like, yeah, we should vote like this. Please align. But they have some people that are in QS that are not as much on the left as like la bien-pensance du groupe, you know? And that's freaking fine. Alex Bossonneau was in PQ. And he calls himself centre-droite dans le fond. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I do believe it's a good thing for democracy if a group, a political party that considers itself to be like centre-gauche can still house some people that would be considering themselves centre-droite overall, you know? Because it's possible that they align on... They align on more than they... we did good on the first try, but then we started playing like shit. But it's definitely possible for someone to just like align with most of the stuff and on some specific things. Being disagreeing, you know? Being dissenting to some point even. What I don't like in a party like LeCac, personally, is how most of their laws that were hard to swallow, to say the least, okay? Well, ils font tout à passer le loi sous baillon. Why? Because they know it's not popular enough to be able to pass a normal check if they just ask their people, what do you want for your country, you know? And when I say their people, I mean the people that like got elected to serve with them. Be caquist. Like, as people that got voted for in their group, you know? If your ideas are not even popular enough so that your own group will... Whoops! Sir, don't do that. It doesn't look good for you either. Okay. We cannot beat that fire, apparently. And I forgot to equip the right defense. Well, the CAC do what the CAC wants at the moment. Yeah, basically, because they're majority. But to some point, it should not be like that. Like, yes, they are majoritaire. But if someone didn't like, I don't know, La Loi 21, by example, like one of their own party is like, I feel like this is going too far. They should be allowed to dissent without this meaning that they are not in the CAC anymore, you know? Yeah, I don't believe they can. Personally, I believe they fucked up too much during the last one for them to be able to reach that objective. Oops. I feel like it's very optimistic of them to really hope to get like that third mandate. I don't say it's impossible. Like, you know, when I was younger and I saw Charest do its shenanigans, I don't think anybody would believe that Charest would have won any of its 2 elections. And somehow, the least charismatic guy I've ever seen won both of its elections. I think the only other person that kind of surprised me to like how bad they look and uninspiring they feel for me. There's 2 people that got elected that if you would have asked me when they started their election, I would have been like, no freaking way. And yeah, both have the trashiest talking point and take on most stuff. But I forgot to take the equipment to protect myself from fire a bit. Yay. Yeah, that was bad. Starting screen, but you can't claim first. I know. It's broken. It's broken. We might fix that, right? I wonder why we didn't get... I'm not even sure we got the alert on Discord, but that's fine. My shrimp got into my office today. And, yeah. When I came up to do the stream, my camera was not on track at all. I'd say that like this to be nice. My stream deck were all over the place. It was a mess. It was a gentle mess. Ah! That's so dumb. That was my big 0 progress healing attempt, you know? Bullshit. Oh, yeah. Healing and protection. That's fine. That. Almost. Heal. Ah! We're still in death areas. Like, we could get killed by anything that does hit us here. Good. I can. I'll take the time for it. Double? Double? At least they shoot together. No way! Like we were close to the end there. So. And yes, I'm a little bit burned out. I will not lie about this. We did a lot of leg work when we were in the trails. And I did my my training with the dumbbell when I came back home, just because like I felt like the top of the body was not worked enough. But I'm not tapped out, but I couldn't nap. So I'm in that stage where I'm like, I need a nap, but it's gonna be my night, you know? Oop. No way. Good. I'm so bad. I don't like this big beast. It has no reason to be that strong for such an innocent looking boss. Like, he just looked like a fat version of the most basic unit ever. Oh bullshit, this fire stays on the ground. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Weird sound. It's definitely not because I'm panicking. You're panicking. I will switch my equipment here. This, no. This. For, oh, what is this? Flaring the cloak. Flaring the cloak. What the fudge is flaring the cloak? Is it around me? Injector's band. Brace of surgical pins from the white might. Blah, 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 blah. Increase speed of binding. That is nice. So it heals you faster. I'll take this one. I'll take off that thing. We don't have the protection anymore. Yeah! Okay, that's neat. I love that. It becomes an attack. Yeah. It also looks mad nice. Just don't know how much damage it does. But I can't wait to learn about this. Well, yeah. This happened. Good game. Thank you. AoE. I'm not sure it's gonna be worth it though. Like, it really feels like a niche situation kind of thing, you know? Whew. Bullshit. Oh. Ugh. Okay, the lava just hit for one. Okay, there's that. I died. This guy's a big jerk. But I love the fact that we take half damage from fire attacks. That's definitely going to help. I don't want to give up on this fight. He doesn't look that strong. The last one gave me a weapon that I don't even use, but that's okay. That's part of the deal. I'll probably change that defense thing. I'd rather have the thing that makes my heal come faster, I think. I say defense, but that's definitely like the most offensive defense item I've seen. Ah, bad. Good. Good. You're gonna come out. I did not have enough for a heal, so I decided to just go like a little more aggro. Baby's done. Though, I still end up pretty alone. Like that was not my worst try. So, let's keep on going. But my best was probably the first one. And then we just started like shitting in the fan. Up. If you guys want to look something scary, I think it's season 3, episode 4 in the Black Mirror series, where they are hunting like the cafards. It is a definitely good episode to watch to understand like what army is basically like wishing that they could have as soldier, and the way they would be ready to manipulate people to be able to get these super soldiers. I forgot to change my defense again, but that's okay. Oh shit. Okay, baby's dead, but we got hit by the stupid fire. Heal up. We had a good opportunity. 3. No way, big boy. Come back. No. No! That was not bad. I should do a big mess if you shit in the fan. Yeah. That's the whole idea. Just ask my wife. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm trying to stop. Here. Missed. Oh, bull crap, man. Worst intro. Friend. Oh crap. I don't know how I could do worse, to be honest. Like, I'm healing, and the second after that, I'm just trying to lose everything I just got. Dead. Like most of Black Mirror's episodes, except l'avant-dernière qui semblait trop forcée sur l'apparence de célébrité. Which one? The one with Miley? Miley Cyrus or something else? The one with Miley Cyrus, right? I understand what you mean. I don't think she makes for the best actress. The whole freaking season. Maybe. Yeah, there was definitely something where they were working hard on getting, like, some faces to show. I get what you mean. That didn't felt too much like a problem for me, but I can understand why you would say that, though. Whoop. It's not like they took bad actors, you know? I didn't like the Miley Cyrus episode just because of the way Miley's acting. She has other qualities. I don't think people were watching Hannah Montana because she was the best actress, you know? Here. Ow. Up. I don't want to know why people were watching Hannah Montana, actually, if they were not yet. That just, like, I don't have a good excuse for the perv, so let them just, like, no way! That dirt dude. Let's go. Okay. Ugh. I'm still dead. La saison, yeah. But I really like the first episode of the last season. The one where your Netflix basically gives you a revised version of your own life, because it's just AI built so that it fits like with the narrative that you might be interested in watching. It just felt like it would hit the spot for a lot of people to watch these kind of shit. Where you just watch your own life, but as if you were the bad guy in the story, you know? Nope. Okay, the first fight was easier just because when she was hitting the wall, it was easy to punish her with a full special. You had the time. I don't have the special ready. Oh crap. This shit hurts again. We got it. Heal. Oh man, he went lower than I thought he would. And then higher. Dead. They're not, of course, bad actor, but actor they used since the beginning were really good in their role. Also, putting newcomers are just good. Think, like, there's one episode that I remember that I didn't like, and I think it's in a pretty recent season. I'm not sure if you do remember which one, but the one where one just out of nowhere turned into a werewolf. Like, I really feel like one of the strengths of Black Mirror was to take some actual technology and like push them to multiply them by 400% and being like, hey, you know what? This could actually be somewhat our future if we keep on not taking care about this, you know? Like if we let AI go loose, don't be surprised if at some point it's destroying life based on absolutely nothing out of pure wish to make more on-brand entertainment for you, you know? This felt like it was in line. The one with the werewolf and the hardest that turned into a werewolf, I was aggressively confused about what they were trying to do. Ah, bullshit. You're not watching la télé québécoise, but l'Union des artistes, ouf. I'm made to please everyone, absolutely. You mean, Black Mirror, right? I mean, I'm very torn with what we have as l'Union des artistes au Québec, but you do know this is also something that exists in the state, right? Like, out of a few exceptions, most artists needs to pass by some different steps to be able to get a lead role into a show. It's not obligatory, but it's like the way people do learn to become actors. Mais l'Union des artistes, c'est probablement un des systèmes les plus, je te dirais, violents et contraires à la découverte de nouveaux talents que j'ai vu de ma dessus. Because the guy that might have been a very good artist will spend a lot of its beginning years doing like des rôles sans parole ou des rôles de figure, well, same difference, but like bullshit roles, filler roles that they might not have been deserving, or like they might, been deserving to some point. Meanwhile, you're gonna have like those the kids of different artists that will just get like very cooler roles very faster in their career just because they are like le fils d'un tel, you know? Yeah, it's like I get the part of the union so that everybody gets decently paid when they do some jobs, but the fact that they cannot get a role when they are talented just so that like they're getting a role stolen by what the fudge. If tomorrow you want to become an artist, like, you're gonna have to wait a hell of a long time before you get any significant role in anything. If you want to if your kids want to become an artist, like, that's gonna sound like the worst shit in Quebec, but if your kids want to become an artist, you don't want it to become, you just like, you accept that it's its dream, okay? Screw this. You failed somewhere, okay? They want to get abused for the show. Good enough. Ah. That's it. Baby's dead. If the big one is not hitting me, the fact that the baby exists is the issue. But the big one is still hitting me, both, apparently. Hello. Boom. Boom. real while he is alone. Well, that was absolutely not worth it. Good. And the thing is, like, if you were an artist and you wanted that for your kid, you know who to call to get him like some minor role very quickly. And they're gonna get to have those like talking roles so much faster than anybody else. It is absurd. All of that because of a system that's been made by, and that's gonna sound like the worst shit, but that has been made by an elite, an artistic elite. You don't want to be an artist. You're too much into. No, yeah, you don't want to, but like if you want it, you know. Okay, we got a horn and we got a wish from this. That's great. But yeah, like someone that wants to become an artist, they're gonna get absolutely fudged just because like the best job are gonna get not stolen, but taken by those that have the right contact and do know where to get fastly this these quick link for the easy job for their own kids. Wait. Let's go see here. Did I have a wish for you? Nope. I should not have picked that bench. Yeah, it is not progressing my my objective at all. Fine. My bad. That's why our stuff doesn't go to... No, one of the main issue is definitely the fact that we do most of our stuff in French. And I know this is not going to be a popular opinion. I don't care. Most of our artist and actor ends up being the exact same thing from one thing to the other. Like, you have no idea. Well, I know you do, but most people have no idea. Hello, Bubby. How are you doing? It's crazy in Quebec how many of like the good acting job are just being played by stand-up comics, you know, like people that are making jokes to earn their livings. Well, they also internet issue. Did we yeah, we got an internet on and off, right? That's what I vibed. Was that long? I should restart my PC. Okay. I think the problem might be based on my shrimp playing with my computer earlier. I'm not saying that she does not know what she does not know what she's doing. They definitely does not know what she's doing. Hello, Bobby. I'm not sure if you got me saying hi, so I'll repeat it just in case. But most of like the big movie that become popular in Quebec, the artists that are in them are gonna be our comics, like are those humoristes. So when you're watching what we consider here to be like cultural pieces, so well, I forgot the name. Kind of like that guy at the time. Big boy. Yeah. But you got like people that I got a big freeze. I've seen your game restart on Steam too. Ooh. I will restart my computer after the stream just to give it like a chance to breathe, I believe. We'll see if that fixes. And there is, I'm not sure if I need the double jump to go into that little hole up there. Leo, can you not drop my thing down? You jerk. Leo has been here the whole time, by the way. I don't know why he does not want to be downstairs. He's just on the right on the side of my computer. Very cute. Very cute little fella. Candy for the fluff monster. Yeah, he's still hiding. Do you want some? Or are you just chilling there, acting like you're my lamp? They want you to be the star, jerk. Leo? Like, don't hold it against him. It's my dumb cat. Still love him. Hello. You're Candy. Me lord. He's getting old, okay? Like, give him a chance. My wife thought we lost him like 2 weeks ago. He went out for a night and did not show up before the... Hey, there's another one. I'm not even sure he sees the candy in my hand. Go back there. And... so you got an happy kitty now. Go back this way. Where there's the least thing happening in the screen. Pour récompenser le chat pour les mauvais comportements, voyons. But that's not a bad, like... that's not a bad attitude from him. That's like the best I can get from my cat. You know that. Here, he's just chilling there. Oop. How do I get there? By using my... this is how. And we got a new friend, right? There's a guy living here for sure. Question mark. Ooh, cool. Trap. Still fine. Let's see. He's getting blind. I think he always was. Like, this really sounds like a Leo issue. Nothing much here. Woo! That's so cute. Definitely a zone that makes you feel safe. That was so fun. I should just have let it go. Okay, it feels like it's gonna be a mini boss fight. Yeah. Oh no, it's the stupid gauntlet. Okay. I need healing. Wow. This is so dumb. And back. Hello, ma'am. Oh, we're doing this. I think I should use more of my, like, spike to get a jump on their face. This looked like it's the right tool for the job. Yeah. There is also, like, a true fact here where Hornet is definitely more well-equipped to do hair fight than the Knight was. Here. Like, you could stay in the air forever fighting with her. Okay, sir. I'd like a little, I'd like to taxi. Let's go. Let's go do that again. But that time, we know what we're gonna face, and it shall be better. Bum, bum. Let's go. I think this thing, it's like... about the damage that 1.5 normal hit does. Okay. Let's go. I love how they start the fight by, like, head-butting each other. That is so cute. Okay, this is cool. Okay, one down. We could have come here a while ago, so I think it's a fair, no, not a WoW, but like a mid WoW. The main boss here is the lava. Oh, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I don't like that. This reminds me so much of Ori and the Blind Forest. Ah. Yeah, this is definitely a Ori and the Blind Forest moment. I'm kind of happy because they inspired so many games, and this feels like it got some Ori's inspiration. Oh, okay. Okay. We need just not to die. We are fine. I should have poke for this one, but that's okay. We are... Oops. Okay. We were scared, okay? Half a second, it looks like it was death. No. They did that in minigame before. Okay, good. But the one I feel like was Ori. You know exactly why. Here. Because I love Ori. Did they do a movement like that in DHK? Because I don't remember that vibe of run away from danger kind of thing in THK. Woo! Hello, dude! Yeah. It's an horrible comparison. It's a great comparison. Are you saying that Ori was doing it better? I agree. That was definitely the first Ori game, like, I loved. And the game had no real fighting mechanics. Like, most of it was about dodging, running away, and using your enemy as bounce thingy. There was a little bit of a fighting mechanic, but for most of it, it was just about the movement, you know? I loved it. The second Ori game definitely felt more like a Hollow Knight. Because they had weapons and shit, like, I felt at home. Where am I going exactly with all of this? Higher. Nope. Up. I'm so unsure of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm gonna go back to Belfry. Is that it? Nope. Dead end. Good. We did that corner. I could go back to Deep Duck, but there's that big section in the top left here that we never touch. That I'd be down going to. Bump. Up. And Hollow Knight wasn't the first of their... Absolutely not. But Hollow Knight was definitely, like... It's so much a power move, Hollow Knight, like, as a game in the genre, that if you're going to, like, look for Metroidvania at the moment on Twitch, the only game that kind of shows a little bit of presence for the Metroidvania genre is always freaking Hollow Knight. And now there's going to be Silk Song 2, because, you know, like, speedrunners of Hollow Knight will probably still do a little bit of Hollow Knight, but they're going to move their attention to Silk Song for a while. But Hollow Knight made it so that on Twitch, the only Metroidvania that I really was seeing, like, having some action was Hollow Knight. If you want to argue that some Souls are also Metroidvania, fine, but, like, to the level that Hollow Knight have been able to do it for 6 years, it was literally choking the competition here. And I don't think it's for the better. Like, I really like good competition, and I love Metroidvania. You've seen me play some of these games. Even though on Twitch nobody watched that, it's because I really like Metroidvania. HK was a... Like, it really changed. Not, it didn't change what Metroidvanias are, but it did change what people were looking for Metroidvania. And now when I fall on a game like Grime, I just can't play it. The thing feels too slow and blurry. You feel gras, you know, like not polished enough to be playable. I don't think gras was the right thing, but you know what I mean. Hey, he did the same thing as me, but he did touch me and not the opposite. What the hell is this? Here. Twitch is in the Bible. No, it isn't. But it is our Bible. Okay. So, in the other good Metroidvania, there's always, like, all the Metroid games that are... They don't stay big in the mainstream media for a long time. What the... Does that give me access to something I didn't have access before? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just a new shortcut to go on that side. And there was a big chest, so that's not bad. I guess, if you want to say it like that, Blake, I guess. Maybe not of gaming, okay? But she's the reference of getting rich while gaming. Here. Boop. That was like useless, just a little hook for no reason. We now have access to Deep Duck again. And don't tell me you didn't make her for yourself the queen of gaming. Think about it, dude. Whom else? Whom else? Here. Or also like I have someone playing Palia. It sounds so much like a chill game, but also a thing that is too chill for me to play. It's not your queen. I'm happy to hear that. Like, you still have your own way to think about stuff. It's good. Where are we going? Hunter's March? We already went. We pretty much emptied it. I feel like there is a place in Deep Dock that we haven't opened. That we could by pulling a cord now. I don't remember where. Or was it in Marrow? Like, there's at least one door that I couldn't open because of this. I could bring back the baby dust mite. You would put her over her, and you do not watch. What would that preference be based on? And yeah, like, you don't have to have a good answer to that. It's fine. Like, I will let you have the least good answer to that, and I'll be fine with this. Actually, you don't watch people over 50 people in the chat. I kind of get why. Like, it kind of get crowded very fast. And also, I think I have a few exceptions to that rule as well, where I'll watch a little bit of standing walls per se. Because I know that even if the chat is very active or he's speed running, he's still going to be reading what people are saying. She's more respectful of herself. I do not know those two characters enough to be able to really have an opinion about this. You know what I mean? Like, people I watch are definitely also small on Twitch most of the time. You've seen who I'm rating. These are the people that are in my I follow category, you know? So I am definitely not in any big streamers entourage or like stuff. I know that some of them though, when I followed them, they were still small and they got bigger, which I'm super happy about for them. Some of them stayed the same. Some of them definitely did change. Some people would say for the better, some other for the worst. It's fine, to each their own. Like, I remember a person that I was really feeling well into the chat when they started. You got to 80k to make you nah, please don't. Anybody else? Gigi cool. Yep. That's fine. To say this would feel weird is an understatement. Anybody else. You have the right to use it for that, but please don't. Here. What I love usually, by the way, is when that thing is used, but to force me to go see someone that nobody knows. I remember I had one of my ex-students that... bullshit. Oh no, my bench is freaking far. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I sat somewhere. Okay, it's not the worst. I wasn't a marrow, was I? It's not the worst. I can do it back. Kind of easily as well. That's neat. So, I remember that there was someone... It will be a waste. You'll wait for a special event. Good plan? Question mark. But, yeah, I do remember that, like... Specifically, there was... What's his name? I want to go up here. No, you can't. There was once where one of our viewer made us go and like watch the stream of another student of mine that I didn't know was streaming, and just use those 80k to force me to go and like see another one of my students while I didn't know the person was actually on Twitch. And I'm like, I like that, because I don't know the person. It's perfect. I do know the person, but they don't know that I know the person. That makes for like a fun encounter where you do not tell them who you are. You don't have to. Here. You just let them understand. You let the other guy that like asks you to raid there to just snitch on you. Yeah, Faras. Faras sent me to watch Le Louvre à l'époque. I know the guy's still streaming once in a while. Okay, deserved. And the guy was just like a brand new streamer, never like really got rated or anything. That was fairly nice. It's just good. I get to see not one of my specific students, but like a student that comes to some of my activities that I do in school because they're a nerd too. Here. Bam. It got them encouraged, and some of the people that were in the chat at the moment that also went to that school did take that opportunity to had them at that moment. Bump. There. Okay. That's a new room. I'll heal. And then I'll take the rest. Bump. Fares is the one that actually like made me start streaming. And he didn't have to ask me to raid. He just told me like, hey, I started doing that. I want to know if you might be interested in like... Ooh. Yeah, for sure. This definitely looked like a big boss. Well, big. Let's say mid. Oh, actually, he hits like a truck too. Oh, bullshit. Oh, where's my bench? Not so far, but there might be a closer one, right? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go and speak with the mic, get the bench, and then come back to that big guy. Well, playing video game isn't to be nerd now. I get you. What do you mean, by the way, not good reason? Here? I'm curious. Here? When I use nerd here, I kind of engulf the concept into the concept of like geek. I guess it depends on like how you consider the word nerd. If you consider the word nerd like an insult, like it was when we were younger, yeah, it might not sound well that well for you. Here. Okay, we're fine. We lived. And we get paid in Pearl for that living. good. We now 3-hit this guy. Oh, I lose my extra until I get back to my my souls. I can only get like 1 full reload. That's neat. Let's get to the bench on the left first, because it's way, way, way closer. Yep. Speak with him. I got you some babies. Okay. How much rejuvenating is that thing? Yeah, that was useless. That is fair. Oh! Okay, you can slap him down. That's fun. Okay. So, hopefully that perv will never do that again. Over a mistake, my bum. Sure. Have you considered installing camera? Like, at that point? To make sure there's no danger? Feels like if they punish themselves, it used to be, they used it even if they don't like to play it, just to get popular. Wow. Who's dumb enough to play a game they don't enjoy, man? Ow. This sounds like one of the saddest thing ever. Okay. You got back your fleas? We wanted 5. I think we brought back like close to 10. I don't know where they want me to go. Okay, I will not travel now. The reason is simple, okay? I want to go kill that boss on the right. Hopefully the bench stays, by the way. Might run. They're gone. My bench is gone. I sat on it though first, so will I just respawn here? That would be great. Yo, Stickman, how are you doing? Wonderful. And so today I've learned that another one of my students found my Discord, because another student came to me and was like, "Hey, sir, is it true that you ban X guy?" And I'm like, well, I don't know who that was, but ban? What do you mean ban? Here? What is Discord? I do not know what Discord is. I love to play innocent, you see? Here? This is fine. This guy's really not that big of a problem. Ow. He hits for 2 though. Like, you're always in a 3-hit range to get killed. Oh man, I'm so dead. Greedy. You see, les gens se forcer à jouer à Valorant, League, etc. because it's game that like brings some, but they have 0 fun. I don't see why why would someone do that to themselves? Like, oh man, je vais te partager un point de vue ambigu sur la question. I'm gonna talk about a friend, okay? We often go and raid him. It's Jojo Beans. Jojo Beans, when I started watching him, he had about like 10% on his stream. It was a small stream. He was doing a lot of like challenge run, playing Hollow Knight with a guitar. Like, he was doing a hard game and he was doing it for the pleasure of it. At some point, he switched to Pokemon Ironmon, which is like, you play Pokemon, but you had so many rules to make it harder that it's arguably not fun, okay? Like, you're gonna do 400 run before one of them makes it to a decent part in the game. when he started doing Ironman, its views went from like just about nothing to 60, 70, 100, 150. The guy made it to partner playing Pokemon Ironman exclusively. He looked like he enjoyed it a bit, but the more it went, and the least it looked like he enjoyed it. And I think he stayed into the category for a little longer than he needed to, because like it was a category where people were coming and like we're viewing and we're coming to just see what he was doing. And now I see him playing Silk Song. And the problem that I have is that like the people that were there, people that were nice, that just helped him like reach partner and everything when it was Pokemon, they all left. Like, the guy is now playing games that he do enjoy, but all the rush and everybody that was here kind of just gone. Because it's not Pokemon. And Pokemon is probably one of the worst like case scenario for this. I've seen so many people getting stuck into that specific category for a long while before, because their viewership was there. I get this. Let's say you start making like a little bit of money, a decent amount of money every stream because you're doing that. I would understand that a streamer stays into a category that at some point kind of bores him. Like, I get it. But if you start like literally hating the game you're playing, you need to move. Ouch. But if you want to make a career, or if you just like making content, I get that. I also believe that it feels better when you do content and there's people to watch it. You know what I mean? So even without the career section of things, I prefer to stream when there's people to interact with, or like when I can talk with someone while I do that. You know, we started streaming during the pandemics because it kind of killed the isolation for us. It was a way to talk with people without going out of our house. Here. So I definitely do it more for the social part of the thing. And some nights are extremely dead, and that's fine. Like, I know I can carry through. I do prefer to interact and speak with people. This is what I'm searching for when I'm streaming. Here. You know, like, le contact humain, même si c'est à distance. Ow. Okay, he's about to be done. Yeah. He accelerated. It kind of felt like the end. Round 2? Okay. That for a side quest too. So we got like a few side quests we can finish at the moment. I just don't know where to go to finish them. Parle pour toi, ma job était essentiel, fallait que je me déplace. I'm a teacher. You know, like, and the worst when that came is that I was working in a school where the two other ones were just acting like it was too hard to teach at stumps. So I ended up just like doing the work of 3 person because I'm dumb and I don't know how to say no, you know. But like out of that, because the two other one were freaking lazy ass. I have no better reason than this. Here. It was kind of chill though. Like I was in a school where the kids were pretty much learning by themselves with modules and stuff. So like my part was mostly about answering questions that the kids might have. But yeah, the two other ones just like ils se sont mis le doigt dans le péteux puis ils ont rien fait. J'ai pas d'autre façon de le dire. They decided to say to the principal, yeah, like working from home is too hard. I'd rather not. And then they were going to school to just like place book in the library and shenanigans like that. Yeah. C'est essentiel. Pas toujours télétravail. You had to stay during the day for the classes. Oh, so that you could like Supervise your kid, is that it? Oh. I so much do not like the idea that you have to be like in supervision. But your kid was young at that time, right? Yeah. I get you. There was, il y avait pas de garderie pour son âge because he was too old for that. Like, he was still also too young to be able to go to school without being supervised. That must have been freaking draining. That moment where also, like, you kind of been promised by society that your kid would not be home for the day and you would have some time for yourself. Yes, 6. I feel like it hits you at the worst time. Also for the kid, man, because like socializing through a screen at that age must definitely have been defining for that for those kids later. Like how easy they will have it in the high school to be able to make some new friends. Yeah, and now we're just like banning phones left and right. Imagine. Oh, music. This looked so much like a music spot. Nope. I forgot what was here. Oh, there was a guy who stripped from its power, so like we got the one of the weapon, I believe, or something like that. Okay, now let's go check our quest. We have stuff to bring back to some different people. Like here. Okay, you. Bones Bottom. Le derrière de l'os. Where the fudge is that place? Left. Pump. L'école est en télétravail. Les garderies ne font pas les cours scolaires. Absurd, man. Ouch. So yeah. You had to be there just to support him in his télétravail. That a kid can télétravail, you know? Wait, what? Okay, Bone Bottom was there. That's fine. Let's go back. No, you don't. Here, you dirty little thing. Heal up. I believe I was lucky for the télétravail part, but like a lot of teacher will tell you otherwise because they didn't want to adjust, you know. There's no better way to define that. It's mostly about being lazy. Do we have a Shaka? No, Shaka is left. Okay. Let's get here. Brown fragment deposit. What do we get? Heavy rosary necklace. Ooh, 240? 220. It's not bad, actually. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check the shop here. There was a shop, right? No, did I empty it? I think I might have emptied it. Okay. Next quest. Where do I bring it back? My missing courier. Ship was last seen in Lower Shellwood. Good. Savage Beastfly. We need to bring back that to Belhart's Wish Wall. Let's go. We have a quick path to Belward here. And we have stuff to buy in that shop as well, so let's go.
AITA!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That but not only for the Quebec part. What you just said there, like my wife is watching a guy that is called like Chrism. And the guy definitely knows that he has I don't know how to define that. We're gonna call them sugar daddies. Like he has a few sugar daddies that are like providing for maybe 90% of what he gets, and like good for him. It's often how this ends up being though. Yeah. Good for them. Oh, absolutely. Like being jealous of that is absolutely not a thing to encourage. I think it would probably hurt the person being jealous more than anything else. Glory. Let's give him 400 go. Oh man, that's all I had. No more money to be able to buy the memory locket from him. It costs 300. Oh, though we can pop our. I think we're fine. No, that's 220. We are gonna be missing 10. Like, not bad. I'm gonna go see if something changed here. Nope. 330. I need a little more. Absolutely, Blake. Like, the truth is, when you're gonna end up in a very shitty place in life, what's gonna take you out of that misery is not a bullet, guys. Not like, be nice. It's often the fact that you have some people that you can that can help you bounce out of it. Here. And I'm not just saying like money-wise, I'm saying for everything around it. 330. We're good. We had enough. Let's go. We can buy the memory locket. I don't want to use it now, but we might want to change weapon at some point, so it would be nice to have a trifecta of that, you know? Yeah, let's... Inventory. Up. Let's go. Who the hell is... You are singing? I'm gonna give him music. Pretty sure he's gonna be happy. That was not my usual song. I guess you adjust for the place. Okay, what other quests are we like already done, but we need to go and cash it? Rite of the Polyp? I don't like the word polyp. Sounds like some problem people have with their intestine or like throat. The Wandering Merchant. Dubilana was seen in lower coral chamber. We need to find some people. A bunch of people. Shellwood, lower chamber. Where the fudge is Shellwood? Shellwood. Where the hell is coral chamber? Oh. There, okay. I'm gonna go to Shellwood first. Lower Shellwood. I'm looking for a Wanderer? Can you have another instrument? I don't believe so. Maybe, but if it is the case, I never found it. They said lower Shellwood. Did they? And it's Tip in lower Shellwood. It's somewhere here. Yeah, too bad. We still need to look for Polyp as well. I'm gonna go up here. Stop, stop, stop. I already got their house. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Still looking for Tip. Nope. Hello, shrimp. Don't play with the wires, love. You know it. Bisous. Ooh. You too? Bisous. Câlin. Dodo. Yeah, bring me my littlest one. Back to mom. Up. She's happy. No, I have help. I have a bunch of help. Oh yeah, no, but she's closed. Therefore, and yes, I got help. You know, you bring that back with you, love. Have a good day. Have a good night. I love you. You need to go to sleep, Shrimp. Here. I thought that would be here, but that was just... Oh, he's back? No, he's not back. Those are other people. Dumb ways to die. Like when you're just trusting a little too much that it's gonna be easy. So you try like shit. Yep. Yep. That was definitely avoidable. Up. Here I go. It's not clear what his lower shell would. It could be that little spot in the middle here. That guy's just chasing like the little spiders. Oh. Who the fudge is that? Come. This is where I was going anyway. Go there, run back. Here? Another one. Hello, Bubby. We can sit for half a second, because like that might be a false boss. Oh, but okay, that looked like a stupid trap to make you fall. Back up again. Oh, not really. I like that little like punch to the thing. Yeah, this is him. Let's go. We found our guy. Yep.
Benny Frank.
Okay, we got one. Hey, Dragon War. Here's your point, dear. You are now at 13. The end of the month is coming fast. And for the people that don't remember, we get 2 points when we pick first, 1 point when we pick early gang on the Twitch side of things. And at the end of the month, we roll a wheel so that someone wins a game. Well, 3 people will win one. So I want to go back in Wormway. Let's go check the quest we have. Farloom things, man. This guy sends me everywhere. He wants food from everyone. It's just ridiculous. Hunt pin-wielding core bugs of the Citadel and collect fine pin. We'll do that at some point. Roach gut we could have done. Crawl bug. What is a crawl bug? In Greymore. Okay, both are in Greymore, right? You need to check. Greymore. What is a crawl bug? Crawl? Oh. Just confirming that it's those little ones. Yeah, that must be that. So, this is the little birds. We need to kill a bunch of little bird in Greymore. 2 quests in Greymore. I think it's worth, like, going there. So, let's go back up. Oh, yeah. We were greedy. Up. How was your day, by the way, Dragon War? We have sat there a little earlier, so we're gonna still move. Way more. It's way more on the right. Pump, pump. Back to Bellheart. I'm not sure if the guy's gonna pay me for what we've done, but we'll see. The shopkeep that was looking for its courrier. That's fine. We moved that guy afar. Hello. My pay is gonna be mask. Nothing? Better offer in your shop? Oh yeah, okay, multi-binder. I'm not, this might mean more elf per shot. Spool fragment is great. Charge bundle is mid. I don't really want it, so I'm gonna take those two things at some point. But yeah, just hiding some things in the shop. So we're still fighting the main enemy of this game, capitalism. And I'm going back to collect silver bell in the bell vein tunnels above and below Bellheart. I'm not sure what they talk about. Bring it back. Oh wait, go up. We'll see if we can get stuff. What are the bell vein? These guys, right? This could be these guys. Or not. These one? Nope. Fine. Still okay. Not what we were looking for at all. I don't believe so. Doo-doo. Yeah, too bad. These are definitely what I would have called Belvane if I had to call something Belvane. The game does not seem to agree with us here. Let's wait. So, okay, we got one of the hate. Another one just dropped. But they are kind of falling from the sky for no reason. Because they feel like it. Bam. I like those. They're cute, but they're also like look so ragey when they attack. Their moveset is so simple, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 of these. That it? Yeah, we got 2 of these. Which are the one that are below the bell heart? Right here. There is an access like from the marrow, I believe. That must be that. I cannot see anything else. Yeah. Let's go back to Greymore. We have 2 kind of mission that we need to do there, and we'll come back to like under Bellheart at some point. Here. We need to fly to find the little hello. We find them back. He's giving me juice. He's giving me juice. Flavor. Flavor. Do I have enough of them brought back so that he moves again? Hey, just a little dude. How are you doing? Hey, have you noticed that I was not here, by the way, this dinner? I was at the field trip. We went to an obstacle course. I don't know. On est allé courir dehors. That's about it. And I had to put a pancarte, but I forgot. I also forgot to bring my lunch. I forgot to bring a hairpin. I forgot everything this morning, man. I went to run for 5 kilometers with obstacle, and I did not eat for dinner after that. I had a bunch of grapes. That's about it. Big meal, as you can see. Here. Hello. This guy is he's not sus. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's a perv. It's a perv. He's offering you the bath for free now. You're also playing Silksong. Are you winning? Where are you in the run, by the way? Here? Just as lost as us? We're doing side quests for tonight, by the way. Like for 2 hours. And you just beat the white girl. Ooh, nice. That's actually kind of quick for this. I like that. Yeah. I like that fight, by the way. It reminds me of the Ornette fight from the first game. Like, it's Ornette 2. Let's not lie. Here. Okay, let's go. Home. I'll go up. He's lost in the map, so I really, really like to have the pin that shows where I'm supposed to be. Here. Okay, another, like, seek the target quest. Why do you show it going up? Oh, we're still running behind Pip. Why, though? Oh, this. The conch. Bring that down. All the way up. You spend the amount of time trying to beat... You spend this amount of time trying to beat the first boss. I mean, this is a good thing, Bobby. Think about it. You're going to be the guy at the end that's going to have the most value out of their Silksong game. You're going to be playing for hours before, like, you reach anything that looks close to the end. It's great. One of the best $20 you will ever have spent. Where the hell is the next objective, though? We lost track of my little thing. It might not be far. It should not be far. I'll go back. Oh, those two I need to kill. And at the moment, we are definitely, like, not targeting the important stuff in the run. Damn. Take those rag pelts. That's a good moment to heal. Nope. But I see just about where I have to go, so I should be fine. Boom. Yep. Like we came here in the past. Your tip is letting a bunch of things just die in its back. This is definitely a thing they should have had to the game, by the way, just. Every time you die, you get the voice of Hornet screaming to you like, "Get good!" And this is your game over kind of thing, and you reset. Yeah. It's the same way she was doing it in the first game. Fine. Bullshit. Good. We found him. But he has an army around him. Let's overkill them. That's fine. Hi, Tip. Are you now free? Tip. It's Pell.
That's fine.
They look the same. Ooh, another quest. That's great. Oh, we're good. We do better than we thought we would.
That's
I'm gonna go back and like kill all those little crocodile. Crocodile. Up. This is fine. That was all according to plan. Get back to that bench. Up. Dead to the bad guy. Let's go. Now. Crocodile. What? Are they there? They definitely were. They're dirty as well. Let's go. I need 10 kills of them. Can I? Oh, you can't. Oh. 5. Just need 5 more. I'll check. Yeah, that does work, but it doesn't give me access to the loot though. Totally deserved. I'll go back to bench. And we'll kill more. Doo-doo. Yeah, we will not finish that game in under 20 hours that time, contrary to the first game. And that is fine because we want a full run. And we will get that like speed run achievement in a future run for sure. I think the fastest speedrun achievement they are asking you to do is 5 hours, which I totally believe if we know the path, we can definitely do. We just have to like decide what padding we're going to use to make it more bearable and not play the game to the highest difficulty just for the sake of it, you know? But if we could do Hollow Knight in 3, we can do this game in under 5. As long as we know the way. Just don't know the way. Sure? One more. Badass. Like the way stuff's just out of your range is dirty. Good. Get the guts. One more benched up. I love how fast this game is. It's just in the bottom screen, in the bottom part of the screen, and it's done. It's like half a second. It's checked. I don't know how they optimized it, but a lot of other like AAA should definitely get inspired by that. Here. And one more, I believe. Come. He told you could come. Yeah, let's go. Take this. We're fine. Now we need to kill a bunch of little birds. Which, I don't remember where there was a bunch of them, but I know where there was 2. So I think this is where we're going back. Yeah. Oh, wait. There was a bunch on the left side of Grey Moor. Also, apparently I never went there. So let's discover. It's not like a trap. Gimme. Soon. Good. That was not a kill I planned, but I'm very happy with this. Bunch of shards, not that needed. I don't feel like we've missed too much here. It's a 2-hit now. Like, they used to take 4, now they're pretty chill. We need 25 of these. Cool. Up. Is that it? No, let's keep on going. That is still new too. Never came here. Cool. Do you drop these things? That'd be great. Pump. Good. Oh yeah, he drops even more of those rag belt. That's perfect. Here. There's a loot on top. These probably drop too. Good. No, I thought he would be dead. With our extra damage that we're doing now. Big boy dead. We can heal. And grab the 3. Okay, come. Thank you. Cute. Do that here too then. That rat. That. Take this. Up. We need to go by the other part to the shops later. And get down so that we can pick whatever other bird we can meet with. Nope. Lower. Am I at the right place? No, we're so far on the left though. Okay. Get back up there. See? Toop. I know there's bigger bird on the right, so if you go up. Thank you. Drop this picket, rag belt. I don't know how much I still need. Here. 11. Pump. Missed. This is so close. That's it. A perfect hit was enough. Fair. I should have used him as a pogo though. Okay. Okay, there's an exit right there. I think there's a big guy somewhere in that area as well. Like a top. Yes, exactly. Almost screwed myself. Four! Yo! Guy felt very generous. We were looking for a Q-Trum. She just came here. Oh, good. She ran away. Nah. Good. This is empty because we emptied it earlier. We need like 3 more. Maybe less. All good. Good. That should be enough. There you go. Now, those 2 quests are done. Where do I go to cash them up? Road Gutch. Rule and Benjamin of Sinners Road. Where are they? I was close to that. I think if I just leave and come back, I will respawn on the bench that is the closest to them. And they were atop. Hopefully the loot is going to be worth it, because this is definitely a big detour. Bump. I think they are like in the spot on the right, that little hookable area. Here, right hop. Not good. What this? Okay. This is so bad. Ah, okay. I like how they just chuck things to your face and they bounce so much. What a dumb way to die it would be. Yeah, gotcha. Now I want to go up before this like ends up sinking us. Bump. Sit and run, and that time do better. Chook, chook, chook. Go. Okay, this guy still spotted me. I don't like the fact that I can't just yeet him in the spikes that are adorning that whole room, you know? Up. And we're in. Those 2. Take the rush.
Sentaso.
They feed themselves, and they give me a pack. That looks like a trap. What are they? Short pin designed to be scattered along the ground. The sharp points will pierce any enemy who steps upon them. This is nice. Like, conceptually, I like it. This 30 on 30 invigorating beverage prepared by the Fleet Caravan. Temporarily increase the speed of movement and attack. I don't like the fact that this one seems to work on the reserve as if I cannot refill it, you know? But it makes you attack faster and run faster, which sounds risky, to be honest. Here. Oh, need to be at a bench to switch that. That's fair. Where to next? Go check our quest again, because we're doing them fast. Halfway. Give the ragpelt to Creech from off the halfway home in Greymore. That is the bar, right? Yeah, halfway home is the bar. It's not bad at all. Like, we can make it. My firstborn was snitching on the secondborn. That's okay. Here, she was coming to tell me like, yeah, she's out of the room. I know she's in my room here. Here, it feels like they're not spending a lot of time with their dad. I swear to you, they spend a lot of time with him. Here, I'm dead. Killed by a dumb croc. Okay, imagine playing Steel Soul and just dying to these kind of shit. Up. And back to dumb croc. Yeah, it's not the croc that is dumb, it's definitely me here. He's dead. Let's go. Oh shit. That was such a steal. Go ahead. And up we go. I'm here. There's a new bench that we will sit here onto. So that we reset closer to other goals and feed him whatever he wanted. You have the ragdoll. Yep. We still are poorest job, so it's gonna be like I can buy the fancy drink that he has, and I don't know where the fancy drink is. This is one of the parts for the pale whore that I have to trade, right? For sure it is. Oh man. Okay. I don't. What can I do with the crafting kits? Can I upgrade my tool? And if yes, how? That's how. Pouch capacity, tool damage. Is this good for all my tool? Like, does it just work because it works? Up. We have other quests that are... We did clean a lot of them. Jubilana was in the lower coral chamber. I can do that. Fine Pin as well is in the coral chamber. Let's get back to the Citadel. I don't remember how we make our way there. Do one of these things like have a teleport, like the little worm that walks with us? I don't think so. I can go to the forum back again though. Ah, how? How do I make my way there? I need the double jump at some point. Coral chamber. I am here. I need to go to the underworks. To get there, my closest path was... I kind of forgot where we fought the judge. And on the left here, there's still something to like study. I don't think, yeah, we didn't meet Chakra in a while, so we don't have the thing as well that let us see where our Forest Beast is, like Bell Beast is. The one that is getting used for the fast travel. Up. We know where the Belfry is. Boom. We'll go to the Bell. Also, I'm not here. That guy scared me for half a second. We could get back in there. Up. So you pay one time and that thing becomes accessible. It seems to refill also the silk. No shop here. I can probably refill my thing here once it's empty. And Belfry left. How much do we have?
Hello, Meg.
I can buy this. The little extra spool. Now we can hold, like, I think 1 eel and a half a top. Is that it? Yes, it is. It is. That's good. There is progress. I forgot to try the beast to see if I can have a way to go easier, more easily to the citadel. Boom. Yeah. Left. Hello, you. You only need 100 more points for your Machiavellic plan. The patch? Where the hell is the slab? I forgot, but this is like the highest point I can go to, so... No, wait, what the hell? Okay, the slab is top left. That is good, question mark? I ain't sure, probably. Drink water. Thank you. And I always am. We're trying to limiting the amount of thing that people can do with water so that I don't end up going to the toilet every freaking 15 minutes. The apostle. Okay, that's fine. Now it takes 4 hits instead of 5. Like, there's definitely progress. And these one takes 2, it's a joke. Heal up. Get up. You, sir. We gotta talk about your non-hygienic way to fight. Takes 5 hits, it's not too bad. Can't be more Kratos than that. Yeah. Is the water good? The water's great. Like, you gotta understand the thing. I come from a country where we get water that is at least at par with bottled water from every freaking sink. You have no idea how much, like, privilege that is. We asked Troy, and your colleague sent you a video of our business meeting. Did you go? Did you through Axe as like your boop? As a business meeting? This sounds great. This also sounds like not like a business meeting much, but I mean, like at my job today, some people shut the bow, so who am I to judge, eh? Yeah. I let the kid do. I did not do it. Like, I was like, yeah, this is their turn to enjoy this. The coral work are where? Oh, I'm in the coral chamber, and she's in the bottom part, so we're gonna go down. Work your bed. This is fair. Do you work? No. He's not working in the axe throwing company at all. He's having fun in its work, but not that kind of fun. That bench? Oh, this is the place where we opened up water thing. She came to snitch on her sister instead of like going just to sleep by herself for herself. Again. So no, there's nobody to like open the door on the other side. That's kind of sad. And I don't know how this area but But yeah, no, I don't think she's gonna go into but yet. But yeah, she really loves to snitch on her sister. I mean, I get it. I was a firstborn too, you know. Yeah, that's definitely part of the fun. You know, that rightfulness that come with it. We can leave. We don't have to fight the wrong fights. That's neat. I still don't know where like my target is though. Yeah, she's cute. I understand. Calipze came to snitch on her at least 4 times. You know, like firstborn and their bad habits. Okay, we'll go to the mid. Maybe this is what they call the coral chamber. Here? Like here. That's definitely more. Oh, this is white one. Not where I thought I was. Let's sit here for a second. I don't want to go to the underwork. We got stuck there the other day for a while, so. This is my parent gave me a whole name. You wonder if they do it with your brother too. For me? You think my name's an old name? It kind of is, yeah. Say kind of. Like there was one that was a little bit more trendy at the time. But when I think of the name that like my parents give to my brothers and sisters, we are definitely in the like clean, but still not that new. My sister got a little bit more of a usual name. That's what I'm gonna say. Like for her age, where women's our age are no, not even like most of them are like 30 and she's 24, 20. My mom was a fan of old names. That's what I think. Yeah. My dad did not want to argue. That's about it. Whoop. My name? Yeah. Like, I'm fine with mine. I will not share, like, all my brothers and sisters one without, you know, them consenting to it. Yeah. But we could argue that my mom was into whole names. Like, names that were already out of trend when she picked them. Yeah. And the reason, that's the worst reason ever. My mom gave me my name because une liseuse de bonne aventure, or like a tarot reader, bullshit like that. I told her she would end up her life with someone with my name. So she gave me that name just to make sure she doesn't have to change husband. Freaking dumb. It's so freaking dumb. Like, so that the woman wouldn't lie, I believe. How could you argue against that, you see? I can tell you by still saying that it's freaking dumb. I don't want to go get that time. It went too far. Good. This hits for 2. I'll go heal. Good. I'm hearing the target. I don't know where she is. She's not here. Hello. She's a weird one. Jubilana.
Benny Frank. Da, Finestra.
Well, she stole some stuff. We also have a biblical name. Joshua. Matthew. Dave. Jesus. She has nothing to sell for now. But. Let's go see who wants to see her come back. No one. Show completed. I will check the Wandering Merchant, see what we got out of it. Nothing. I'm gonna meet with her at some point for sure. Probably in the area that looked like the village of the Citadel. Okay, those were the main quests. This is why they are white. I thought like I failed those, but I did not. Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. The Nectar, I know where we can get this, but this is about like 500 cash to take it. Right to the pole leap, we know which area is having them. Silver Bell, same thing. Fine Pin, we're in the right place. We gotta kill those little flyers. Like, those pesky little things are all around the place. And that have those cool movesets that are the hardest to deal with, you know? Let me fix your problem. Here. Imagine you read the Bible and you get the name Dave. Just shows up somewhere because like you took the most white Bible you could find. The one that is the Trump Bible. The Trump Bible. The guy with like Harry, Jerry's, and obviously Dave. Up. Bye. He spawned very late to my own taste. Okay, these counts for the fine pit. That's fine. Let them come. No rush. We're still kind of fine, even though this did hurt. Good. The pin is mine. Bench? Yeah, bench. Seems to be a weird spot to put one. Mom does believe in a few stuff, but more into afterlife. Angel is really your stuff. Okay. So you're called Gibril, right? Azazel or Gibril? Gibril is the Arab way to say it, Gabriel. Here. I'm not saying this is like the most popular angel for the angel people, but yeah. Sorry that I just said your name out loud. But yeah, when people love angels, they name their kids Gabriel. I think it's a unwritten rule. They could like go with so many cooler names and they always go for the same one. It's insane, man. Here. It's like if you go check Hegemonia, you get so many cool names. You could be called Azazel, dude. You could be called Lucifer. If it's because they want to give you like an angel's name. He still is an angel, right? Okay, a doomed one. Doom, undoom. What's the difference, right? One of them said no to God. All the other ones just bend the knee. There is cooler. Exactly, man. There's so many cooler archangel. I'll keep your name a secret. Thank you, Bobby, for being a better human than I am. I just went on a guess. So, like, Blake could have still said, like, nope. Oh, but not Gabriel. Oh, not Gabriel. Oh. She gave you an angel name, but not Gabriel. Nice. So you got another name than all, like, the angel, the one that are born from angel freaks. It's cute. I love that. Yeah. I also kind of always freak out a little bit about my grandma. I think she needs help. I love her, but she believes she's Christian, but she also believes she's a witch. Yep. So to all the Christians witch out there, lol. I love her still, by the way. Like, she does not understand how much antithesis those two things are. It's cute. But you'd rather be in Trump Bible than than mon combat. Yeah, I get you. Definitely. I was about to like try to find a joke with that, but I don't think there's one. Yeah. It's just fact, you know. Yo, that was cheap. Like to fight them. They're not even worth the time you spend like slapping him. Thank you for the pogo though. You died. And that was not my last spin, sadly. I'll need to go for another bench. Oh. Boom. Oh, that's fine, but like you can also keep your real name hidden. I feel very okay with this too. Yeah. Like, I don't have much to hide either, and if people want to look at it and find it, you just have to find like probably some old videos where I was watching stuff with people, and sometimes my Facebook was left open because dumb, you know, and people will find it. Also, since some of my students did find my stream sometimes, well, there's always going to be one of the kids that's going to be dumb enough to give my full name on my social media. I'm okay with that. It's not like I was using my platform to say like absolutely dangerous stuff that puts some people in danger, or to share some active misandry or some stuff like that, you know? I do pretty chill stuff on the internet. If I make someone feel uncomfortable, it's probably because they're a bigot, and that's about it. My last pin just went down the drain. Here. Oh, no, don't, Bobby. Be a good human. Like, that could be one of the things that actually gets you banned. No, this is definitely not an issue, Bobby. Like, definitely not an issue. It's just funny, though. Because, like, if what you say is true, you have 80% chance to have been one of my ex-students. And you survived your whole life without knowing it, it's okay. How the fudge do you only know my Twitch name? Yeah? Because at the moment, every kid that is like Sec 2 or up, unless they join the school during their during their parkour, have had me as a teacher in their class, you know? And this is so fine. Because I was giving the opportunity to my student to just me nommer à la première personne singulier. In French, it's important, okay, apparently. If I follow what my old minister from education was saying, it is one of the most important thing ever. And that's okay. It's impossible. Go talk to me and say hello. I get that, but like, I'll remember you my name if you do that, just so that... no, here's the thing. If you do that, I will probably say, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay. I have a lot of fun this year because some student already leaked my stuff to other students. And like, they come to me and they're like, Monsieur, j'ai vu ton Twitch. So like, sir, I've seen your Twitch. I'm like, what the fudge is Twitch? What are you talking about? No, but sir, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And they have that face where they're like, yo, if it's not him, he looks exactly like him and he wears the same shirt the same day. They have their shut face where they're like, can teachers lie? And for me, it is priceless. Like, you have no idea how it's good to see a student understand that I don't have to tell them the truth. It's so funny. Here. And, well, we got a lot of gold, like, farming those stupid bins. And we need to go back to the Sunclave. So, I think it's... Go up. I think, yeah, it's in the top right here. Take that walk. We're going to try to, like, open the path in the middle, though, that we didn't go to. One of the two paths. Wait. What's the best way, though? Left or right? Both? Nah, left. Left is. So, go up. This is your friend that you were on Twitch, and at the start, they thought you were lying until you showed them the proof. You're not one of my active students, right? And yeah, no, for sure they will tell you you lie. I mean, if they wouldn't, they would not be good friends. And yeah, I guess I would probably at the time have asked for the same proof, but not in order to get the proof, more in order to be able to actually know and be curious about that. I had some teacher that had social media when I was progressing in college and university. Like, they were doing some stuff on their social media. Maybe it was not like as fun. I mean, like, it's not video game stuff or anything, but it was kind of nice stuff in some niche that they did appreciate. Like, I had a university student, teacher, that was making stuff that was politically informative, and that was one of my, like, politics teachers. So this was definitely on brand with the guy, you know? I'm going to right. Let's go. Have you seen what you said earlier? You seen my jumeau bienveillant on Twitch? Which one? Yeah, I've seen the thing about Christ being God. Right? Is that what is that what it was? The name means he's like God. Christ-like? My kid's name, bearer of Christ. And in our religion, Christ equal God. So you told your kid you had to carry, they had to carry you all their life. Very good plan, dude. Very freaking good plan. And mon jumeau bienveillant. Me? Or you mean like what I'm saying to my kids, to the kids when I tell them like, what the fudge is Twitch? What are you talking about? You must be confused. Yeah, imagine a teacher on Twitch. But as said in the past, like, my boss knows I'm doing that. I have no problem with this. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's perfect. Yeah. But I really think, like, this is the finest way that I found to approach the problem. Because truth is, hi wife, how you doing? Oh, it's 9. They are about to fall. This is usually like getting close to their failure time. I can't see the stupid now. That's why it's not showing. It's not because I didn't come here. It's because I didn't find the map of that area. Okay. I'll get back up. Not that scary. Cool. work format. Ooh, okay, that's fine. We just fixed our problem. Oh, this keeps on going. I'm too much on the left. Let's find our way. Did we do the whole area here out? Nah, we missed a little spot on the left. Yeah, the kids see my guy on Twitch and they're like, no, this is Mosuzi. I'm not even cringy in school. Like, I think I'm appreciated by most of my students. Every year, there's always going to be like one or two that does not like me, and it's freaking fair. Do not expect all your students to like you. C'est peine perdue. It's useless. You're going to just waste your time and probably end up like in a depression if that's your objective. But if overall most of your students appreciate what you're doing, you are doing a good job as a teacher. You won't please everyone, and that's always the case. But I think overall, I'm not hated by the students, which good enough for me. Ooh, look what we found! He's the friendliest thing in the game. This guy wants to speak with me that time.
Mi offende?
Okay, let's give that here and speak with the lady on the right. What do we get? We get a heavy rosary money. That's kind of sad. It was a lot of work for a little bit of money. Oh wait, well, maybe it's not. Ascendant grip. A gleaming fine for your climbing type. With this in your claw, you'll be able to stick to wall for as long as you can just hold the wall forever. Simple key for a lot. Spool extender. Nice. I'm not mad at anything here. It's kind of chill. I will go and like pop that big rosary, and I either take the mask shard or this. It's gonna be the mask shard. Cellar is so far from everything else. I'll take the shard just because it brings me to an odd number of heart. That basically means that I'm going to be able to survive one more hit from the bosses. And when your student came here to do some troll stuff, it's some kind of appreciation. I will hope that if they come here to troll, it's because they do not hate who I am and they just want attention. Absolutely. Our hunted Bithren wandering the Great Hall still wear their fine white cloak, so we're gonna have to beat a bunch of little guy has the worst voice ever. You want music, sir? Nope. He's annoying. I want to kill him. Here. So, who's wearing the fine thing? Let's go see. 15. I'm gonna go check if the like champion that we were fighting up there have their cloaks. Like, are they considered to be cloaked? The guy that wanted, yeah, the guy that wanted a Gothic phone, absolutely, it was. I know which one it is. I'm getting confused though because like, it's not the first year he comes here, and in the past he was not like acting like a jerk about it, you know. Good, one down. Oh man, we are hitting at a decent amount of damage at the moment. I'd love to see that. Need healing. Heat up. Thought he was about to die. Let's go. Like, that was a greedy way to fight, but I really felt like he was about to go down. We're fine. We're gonna go aggro on him. Oh man, that was too greedy. Good. No, they don't drop, by the way. I should not have killed the 2-second one, but that's okay. The two, like, next one. I have not acquired 2K point. Now acquired. More viewer. Okay, okay. Very good plan, dear. Just wait for the thing to affect more people is a very good plan. I need to do side quests before I'm able to, like... Oh, is that what this guy says? That would just make sense. So I'll come back. And I'll go to... that arena that we couldn't finish last time. Let him come. We're fine. I wanted to be able to heal people. Dumb way to die. We plan to ban a IRL word. Very good plan. Hopefully it's not going to be something as generic as hi. But I don't mind. It's for 5 minutes. We live well with this usually. But which one? That's the question. You have the time to think about it. Like, that could be like. We often say like when we speak. In the same way that like the kids in my class will say genre, I probably use like as my filler word most of the time. You already have the word. Ah, okay, that's fair then. I'll let you think about it then. I will let you like see like again. And it's we. I often refer to myself as we. Do I? How did you think about it? No rush. Oh, there's the baby here somewhere. I'll let him be there. It's okay. We don't really mind. Not for now. Okay, okay. These guys have capes. Ah, bullshit. One down. This guy does not have a cape. This guy do, right? Show me your rag. Ooh. Is this only them? Like the trashiest mob ever? Those have. Okay, okay. So I'll steal that cape and that guy ends up 2 new. Need 15 of that. Just that. You know? Easy. That was bad. Sure. Very good plan. We're going. Nailed it. Okay, I should have sat down. I'm gonna go back. Oh, no, I can make it. I can make it first try, right? Easy peasy. Game is not hard. Up. Good shit. Do you think you have now played the majority of the game? I think I've played at least half of it. Like, my vibe is that we're getting close to the end of Act 2. And there is an Act 3, but I don't think it's the most time-consuming one. If it makes sense. I would say we must be at least at 60%. That is just based on vibe. Not like... I haven't checked how many boss there was in. I feel like we should fight probably the lady with the little nail at least once more. Before the run is done. Yeah? We'll give like one try to the arena. And probably call it a night because I need to wake up early tomorrow. And yeah, the day was long, guys. We had a very, very active day. Boom! Good shit. Can't heal on that for sure. This would have been a great place to farm my my pin though. with the quantity of these guys showing up, a real joke. Good enough. Now they take 4 hits for the spiders, and like that may look like nothing, but that's a good game changer here. That little oil we took, very good. Spiders showing up soon. Good. Dead. Heal up. And that's the duo of these guys. I like those. They have some good voicing. Oh shit. Good. Heal again. First boss. That's fine. That is still fine. We can heal. That's fine. He goes fast when he's about to die, but we're still very much okay. This guy's about to die. I want to focus him before a stupid spider shows up, right? Nope, not even. Up. Good. This fight goes forever. This guy's about to die. We'll focus him. Let's go. And then the babies. Oh, the stupid spider. I want to be able to re-heal before the last part of the fight. Now. Not even there. Still one phase before the 2 bosses. Cool. You stay down. Both of you. Bullshit. That hurts. Run away and heal. Stupid, like, long-range dude is not that much of a problem, but he's still putting a little bit more pressure that the 2 other couldn't do without him. This guy's about to die. If I can hit while he's not countering, that's good. And this guy's kind of tanky. I might be able to refill him. That's fine. And now the duo. Yeah. This reminds you of the stupid, like, rolling knight fight in the first game, right? I forgot which one I was aiming first. I'll just have to kill both. Oh, heal up. That's bad. That's bad. Nope. No! That's fine. Like, at the end of a big night like this, it's not bad. On this, peeps, we're going back on that arena next Friday. We will not be there tomorrow. This is Thursday. This is my wife's night. So, on this, peeps, it's time for us to set down our hankers. If you are on the YouTube side of things, please drop a like and subscribe before the things ends up. And see you guys on the other side. Ciao.